Well, we'll try it. Stream set to go live at noon. I didn't set any noon time. So I'm trying out this on my headset. It might drive me nuts though. We'll see. I don't know if y'all can hear. What's up, Tony? The delay is gonna drive me nuts. Where's that at? Maybe we'll try that. Oh, it is? I may just switch to the mic. That's why I had to drop for a second. See what that does. Yep. Always crazy. And let's see, take this off. I have no idea what the audio quality would be like. If it drives me crazy enough, I'll just switch to my other microphone. Which I probably will. Let's see, is that any better? I won't be able to see the chat too close. Yeah, I'm not used to the... I gotta play around with the delay more when I'm off the stream type deal. So I figured I was doing this. Might as well do some things, and if anybody was bored and drinking or getting drunk doing something, you can see me screw up this fan controller. So I took the switch off already. Not the switch, the prized possession. The WB3S that was on that fan controller. This was that fan controller we opened, I guess, and showed for a little bit on the live stream on Tuesday, I think it was. And I had someone else ask, hey, do you set it up just like the other one? I'm like, no, I don't know yet. I haven't done mine. And luckily I didn't rip any pads off. And I may try to use the paste. We'll see if we can do that. I don't think I don't need these, but they're all good on the pads. Yeah, it's that 4-speed ceiling fan controller. I did look at the just like I was talking to Matt about, there's 4 lights on it or whatever, but then it's the same shell they used from the little touch controller one. So I definitely just saving cost there. So let's see if we can screw this up with throwing some paste on there. If I can get this to line up right and be in focus without too crazy. It looks pretty well lined up from this side. Yeah, I can see the chat over here. I just gotta look every once in a while to the side. So let me try and level this out. Damn, that's gonna glare like crazy on the camera. How about that? It's still gonna glare. If I tilt. It's gonna make me run. Damn silver tops to these chips. The white stickers on the other ones aren't too bad. Well, we just have to roll with that. Yeah, I'm gonna use the hot air stuff. We'll see what happens. But let me try to see if I can get a better angle. 1 second. Because I want to get it flat. Let me angle the camera different. That's pretty well flat there, and I'll fix the focus. All right, I think that's much better. Yeah, I did flux it a good bit. Now let's see if I'll be able to see. Y'all can see, but I can't. That's great, right? I'm sure I'm going to move it around when I do the... Now, see? I'm sure there's an easier way to make this stick, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Let's see. I think the stuff was showing around 200 Celsius. Gorilla Glue. Seems about like what they use. Sometimes these suckers trying to warm them up and get them to come off. Let's see if I can get this out of here. We'll use this to make it stick. I don't need those bottom pads. I think those are just on the 12F. Those are the memory, the flash, I believe, but I won't be using those. Yeah, once I put this on here, I'll fix the layout. I'll just use the damn camera screen. Let's see. Instead of my big ass finger, let's see if I can just slightly bump it. think that'll do. Now I've done screwed up the glare. Let's see what happens. Let's see, turn this puppy way down. Let's see what happens at 200. If I don't blow this thing around. Probably got too much air. And I think not enough heat. I'm guessing I probably got a bridge like crazy. And I need yeah, I definitely didn't have enough heat to begin with. And I got a bridge. Yeah, it definitely. This is the second time I've only done this. It definitely worked out better the first. I can probably solder better by the damn camera screen. It's just upside down for me. Yep. So I was at 200 to start, and according to the docs, that stuff was supposed to be around 200, but I did 270 seemed to be better. If I can get rid of this damn bridge. If I can see. There we go. Helps when I can see it. Yeah, I'm off a little bit. If I'd have had more, I should have started with more heat. That one's fine. That one looks fine. I may add some more solder to these. If I solder left-handed, which is not what I am, without screwing anything up, there's a I think those are fine. One thing I didn't check is, will it boot? I don't know. Yeah, I got some solder wick somewhere, but then I gotta go dig for it. Yeah, I think we're good. Where's my meter? Yeah, so the first time I did that with that paste, I was too hot, and now I did it this time. I didn't have enough heat. Let's make sure I don't have any shorts. Okay, that one's good. Now this one isn't to ground. I don't know if it's gonna boot. I should have looked at the traces. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, and Tony, I don't know where. I have to rewind to see if that actually went anywhere. Did that trace go anywhere? I don't know. I didn't take a picture before. It doesn't look like it went anywhere. Yeah, I rewound the stream. It doesn't look like it went anywhere. I'm gonna probably have to bridge that one. Yeah, I did pre-flash the chip beforehand. Let's do the nasty thing of bridging this thing. I guess I need to meter the thing back on. The one bridge I did need. All right, let's see what happens. Should have. Yep. Yeah, it probably would have been easier if I did the transplant without the. If I'd have done it the right heat. Once I get that thing right. So, let's see. I did this one, and I got a little video clip of it, and it turned out a lot better. I did this one, and it's out of focus a little bit. Well, a whole lot. It won't focus that close. But this one had a lot of pins to it. So it made sense to do that one. This one had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe. I could have probably just hand soldered those. Let's see. Where's the rest of this thing? Yep. Fixed the bridge and had to put it back. I actually did think about putting a ESP32-C3 on it, but it seems like such a waste. And I just want, since it's just a secondary TuyaMCU. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh, ain't got no ground. We'll leave the brown capped. Plug this in. Let's see if we got smoke. Oh, I got green light. Something blinked. All right. Let me check right quick if I have an IP right quick. Where we at? 235. I'm gonna pull the screen up here in a second. Just 10. We online. Cool. Okay. Stop. Let me move all my windows out the way. Studio mode. Nope. New tab. How do you do that? Transition? Yeah, there we go. All right. What is my phone going off for? Let's see. Module 54. I may have to set the baud rate if it doesn't come up automatically. We'll see. Oh, we got a product ID. Good deal. And Tony's probably already copying the product ID and flashing something to mock up his chip already. Tuya send 0. Hit send. Hello. Now why did it reboot? I'm not seeing it on the Wi-Fi. It's on the damn access point. I turned off 56 and 57, but it still popped up as a damn access point. All right, let's see. We alive again. All right. What DPIDs do we have? I can't read all that crap. Notepad. And then it keeps scrolling on you. All right, Tony, the master at all this. Looks like we have a DPID 0, 2, 3, 11, and 13. Interesting. Okay. Let's just see what happens if the Hope the touch stuff still works. I didn't smoke that. Let's see. Oh. It is turning right back off. So that must be 1. Yeah. Oh no, that I'm hearing the other relays. Because that's off. And it's on. I hear the other click. That's what was confusing me. That's those other relays. Okay, so 1, that's fine. What's the speed? All right, we just set to 4. So that's 3. Oh, so it's just right here. It's just DPI D3, and the data is 3. That sets us to 2. Yeah. So you know offhand which one it is, Tony? Is it TuyaSyn2? I can't remember. TuyaMCU. Yeah, I think it's TuyaSyn2. And then we'll do... Oh, that's the one it is? TuyaSyn4? Let's try to give it a shot. TuyaSyn4, comma, 3, comma, let's just try 0. Yeah, it looks like we're down. I'm looking at the front of it. Let me see if I can, well, I will in a second. Let me just try this. 3. Yeah, that's what it does. Watch, let me flip this over right quick. Let me turn it off right quick before we smoke it on the... Let me drag this over right quick. Okay. Now we're back. Now you can see. So I believe this is upside down. So it's on full speed. So if I do TuyaSyn4, 3, 0, so that puts it down to speed 1. So it looks like it is just gonna be 1, 2, and 3 like that. And what were you saying when 11 previous for 2 equals previous for power on state? Oh, so like if I'm too loud. So like if like the power on state command kind of like for Tasmota, but on this TuyaMCU. Goes to speed 4, so Tuya send 4 3. Yeah, I did that part, and that's all gonna work. Yeah, so that's gonna go speed 2, speed 3, and speed 4. That's all fine and dandy. Now let's see what happens here. So and what were you saying, 11? Oh, you already pulled up the remember power on settings. So you've already got it in the app. Let me pull this over. So Tony's pulled this up in the app. I don't think you got anything. Well, it'll be too late anyway. You posted in Discord anyway. Remember last status. So that was is that a 11? Damn fruit flies. Yeah. So what's it set to now? I wonder what the DPID 13 is. So 4 is set to 0. So let's do Tuya send 4 11. You try just 0. All right. So you want to? At least we'll kill power to it and see what it does. Okay, so that must be just off, which would make sense based on your screenshot. Because I had it on. And 11.1, it should be on. So it's off right now. Let me kill the power to it. Yep. So it turns back on, turns the fan back on. I can see that as a good feature because, you know, if your power goes out, I usually sleep with the ceiling fan on. And if the power goes out at 3 a.m., I'm going to get pissed off if for some reason it cycles the power for a few seconds and then now the ceiling fan's off. So what was the... Okay, so then remember last status. (11, 2). So let's give that a shot. do it right. All right, let me try it the other way now. I'm assuming the red light is because Tasmoto's not booted just yet. Yep. So that's exactly what that's exactly in that order. So it's Tuya, if I can type, 11.0 power on, state equals off, power on, state equals on, power on, state equals last state or previous state. Yeah, okay. Because we've got DPID 1, that's going to be, and we said 3 was the, what the hell is 2? Two is an ID type of 2, so that's just a, it's just an integer. I think it's an integer, isn't it? It's been a while since I've done one of these. So I wonder what the hell is 13? What's it have for it? Let's see what it does. That wouldn't be TuyaSyn 2. Ah, you think so? Like a dimmer. Was it 2, comma 100? It took it, but what did it do? I don't know. Let's turn it on and see. Yeah, I don't see it doing anything. You might be right. It might be for when they did if they do a dimmer. And what was the other one? 13, I think it was. But there's no relay for the dimmer. Interesting. Two 11, and that's a DPID. That's a 1. That's just a binary, isn't it? Yeah. That may be the dimmer one you're talking. We'll give it a shot. What did it just do? Did it just shut off? That's not a timer, is it? Oh, look, it received a value of 0 now for 2. I bet you it's a timer. Let's see if it shuts off in a shorter time. I was hoping. Maybe timer on and off or something. Play the Jeopardy music. It did shut off by itself. Now it's showing receive value 0. That's weird. Tuya send, I think it's just 1. 13, comma 1. Let's see what happens for that. Did it take it? Yeah. Not sure what that is. Was it 2? Let's see what it does. So it should be set up actually just like the Treat Life one. Now I got some crazy value. Did I send something wrong? Or was it Tuya send 3 or something? I can't remember. Tuya send. No, 3 is ASCII. 2, yeah, it was 2 for the integer. No idea what that does. Maybe that LED? Look at the LED. It's on now. $13, comma. Yeah, that's what that is. Tuya send. That's the night light. 13, comma 1. Yeah. That's the LED. That's actually kind of cool they put that in there. Now Tuya send 2. Huh. Okay. What did I don't know what I sent it to. Is it not taking that? Or does it need the TuyaSyn 4? I don't think so. Yeah, I was doing the wrong ones. It's TuyaSyn 4. 4.3. That's why that thing didn't do. TuyaSyn 4.3, no, 2, comma, 50. No. Yeah, there we go. I think it's a timer. It does do that click where it will, and if you start it in low, where it runs for full for a little bit, and then it kicks down to low, which is good. Let's see if it'll shut off here in a second. I forgot what value I sent that to before. It should be 2. RX value 10. Yep. It just shut off. So it must be some sort of timer. I didn't time it. So if I did TuyaSyn, that's why I like copy and paste. Let's do 15. It should set itself off pretty quickly. I know last time it sent us that message of 10. Yeah, I don't think they. I think they were, like you say, they're forced to go. I think they're forced to go dark side. They've probably held out as long as they can, but I know there was talk about them doing a run, and I'll ask again. Doing a run with it pre-flashed with Tasmota on it, and see what happened. That'd be kind of cool. No one else is doing a fan controller pre-flashed. I'm sure they'd sell the shit out of them. Given that the Insamo Life, or whatever the name of that other one is. Cool. Let's see if this thing still works. Let's see. Let's put it back together now. Okay, so we turned on. Okay, so you do have to set the timer before. That would make sense. The timer after. So just like you say, they didn't finish it. It's not too bad. I'm off. I'm slid down. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can get this right. I was slid down on my solder a little bit. It's like the 12F is sitting a little too low. So should use some. Last time I think I used some blue tack, and I used some blue tack and like held it, and that way it stayed in place. If I probably should have just taken it like some blue tack and stuck it like right here on the antenna, and it would have held it. Oh, it dropped off. I don't know if the mic thing came out. Is that better? I see it peaking now. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, when I turned the mic, the plug came out. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I think what I was talking about was the 12F is slid down, and I'm off a little bit. Not bad, but I should have put like some blue tack like right here to just hold the 12F in place. That's what I did last time. Once I lined it up and I just took a piece of blue tack and stuck it. That way I knew exactly where it was going to stay. All right, let's see if this all still works. And I don't have a wireless camera, really. To wire it up to a fan. I don't have a fan. I can get crazy with it, I guess. Where's my screwdriver? Which way? Yep, we're still got the right way. That ground wire's getting stiff. Let's pop it in this way. My plate came off. Get back on there. We don't need grounds, right? Yeah, let's say it was sitting there good. All right. Now we're good again. There it goes. Pop it back in. Moment of truth. See if it works still with the front. I had this to be the first time I powered it up with the face on it. Yeah, it's actually not that bright. Hang on, let me turn this other light off. Does it slide? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. What'd you say? No, it said no good. Now I'm curious to see. How it would work with the fan. All right. I think that will. I should be able to do the same with the YAMLs. With the same as the fan controller. Because that one was the same. Yeah. It'll be the same exact. Actually down to the DPID. So I could do the same exact rules and the whole 9 yards. Yep. It will be perfectly fine. Cool. I'll have to try it in a fan tomorrow because I would have to go outside, go cut a breaker off, and I think that would cut my breaker off to some of my stuff in here, though. What else am I gonna do? You wanna do what if I got something else I can transplant? I got that water valve thing. That what's his name was having an issue with. They had the WB2S on it. And what else did I have? That was WB2S, B3S. I'm sorry, not 2S. It was this one. I may have another LED controller that was, I forgot the name of the company. I've had it for a bit. It was some other weird module. It's like I should just get all my transplants lined up at once and just knock them out, because it don't take too long to do. Yeah, it was this guy. Yep, good old WB2S. And they have soldered the crap out of it. 3S. I keep saying 2. Too late, I guess. Yeah, that's the one that pulls GPIO 0 low. I think I ordered a different brand. But it still had the chip on it. We can do that one real quick. Let's see how I can set this guy up to come off. A little heavy to be in the Yeah, I probably will throw a C3 on this one, just due to the fact, and I just got to be careful of these wires over here. Let me zoom. And turn the other way. Yeah, see, that's the one. I should let the digital zoom. That's just the helper. Where's my... Over here, the fourth one up That's GPIO 0. I want to say it like went to the LED or something, and then they were holding it low so it stayed in flash mode. The only thing I'm wondering how that wireless tag C3 one would work. Let me find it. 1 second. Yeah, so it would be flip-flopped. Be IO. Is that 5? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like 5. They have it written weird. Can you switch? Oh, my bad. I thought I had it I thought I had it on there the whole time. I thought I'd switched it. Totally my bad. Yeah. So it makes it much easier to see. Looks like that's GPIO 5. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I can throw it in there, and we can throw GPIO 0 on the code burner and see if it boots. Because these are so much easier. You don't have to do all those pins held and everything. I have loosened the crap out of this mic. Hold up. Hopefully it doesn't get unplugged again. I had a wire in a freaking bind. All right, let's see what that does. Oh, IO9? Is that what that is? I knew it was written weird. I don't know if my cable reaches that far. Yeah, it does. All right. So I already have. Let's just jumper 0 to ground. And let's see if this puppy boots or not. I believe I've already flashed this. We'll see what happens. What do I do with my screen? I don't think it's booting. I bet you. Oops. I bet you if I do a flash ID, it will come up. No, it's not even in GPIO 0. Well, I think I'm just gonna go with tried and true. 1 second. Where's my other box? Well, we can always flash one up, right? If I can remember my cheat sheet. I don't think this one's flashed. Remember what it is, Tony? Yeah. That's the one thing with those funky pins. I'm going to go back and look on my video now. What it was on the code burner. I know I should screenshot that. I know where it's at. I got the video right here. Okay, so I did, what was it, below EN? And then where was 50? And so I jumpered 15 to ground, I think. Stop talking and just do it, Travis. No, they gotta bring that one high. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Let's just see if I got it. Yeah. Yeah, we're the ESP32-C3 by AI Thinker. It has a good and a bad feature. You have to hold 2 pins high and a pin low, which is, so that's what I did as conversion. That's what I did this conversion of that, because you have to hold, it wants to hold GPIO 2 high, and then GPIO 8 high, and then GPIO 9 low. And that puts it into flash mode. Now, the good feature about that is if you've got a device such as that Treat Life glow lamp that has button or something on GPIO 0, and also another feature, you don't have to have GPIO 15 as low as either. So it's kind of that's the cool thing about this chip, is it's very flexible in that aspect. So all right, let me see if we're good to go. Where's my termite? Yep. So now we're good to go. Let me put my Wi-Fi stuff in here. All right, where are we at? 62. What is that on the bottom? Oh. That? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So now we got that flashed, and now let's take the other one off without tearing it up. And I will switch it to the other side. Now let's see how I can position this without tearing it up. Because I'd like to be... Actually, I may just do like this. And I'll zoom out. Cool, that thing is... The shiny metal drives the... exposure crazy. Where is it at? Way over here. So I can cover the metal up. All right, the view's gonna suck, but let's just take this thing off and go. Let's see. And none on the bottom. Patience. That leaded solder ain't melting for crap. More power. I got smoke. All right. I think we're good. Oh, I'm missing my other light. Yeah. I think I'll be fine. Where's my... What can I hold this up with again? Oh, the perfect glare at that angle. Such the perfect glare. I don't think I pulled... They had big globs of solder. Did I pull any pads up? No. We'll see. Get out of my way. Because what we have soldered again, we had 3 down. That one's still good. We had this one. I think we're fine. Then we had 2 on this side. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep. Yeah, I think it did, but they had some massive globs of solder on that chip. That's what was taking a bit. They had some massive glob. I know when I've seen that before, I'll actually take, and I know it sounds counterintuitive to some people, but I'll actually take and solder some of the leaded solder with it. Yeah, see, that's just a ball of solder they had. There's no pad with it. This is a massive ball of solder. So, make sure I got the right one. You want to do it by hand, or we'll do it with the paste again? Child labor. No idea. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see. And let's see here. If I can get this. Width to hold up. All right. The only problem is you melt blue tack and makes such a damn mess when you melt blue tack. I may solder one. That looks about lined up, I think. Might be a little bit off, but it could be throwing me off with the angle. Yeah, I got another clamp. I just don't want to melt my clamp. It definitely makes less of a mess if I didn't melt any blue tack. Yeah, it looks all come at an angle. I'm trying to see that ground. It looks funny to me. I think it's just the way it's reflecting due to the different solder. Let's pop one of them and see. That reflection throws me off big time. What'd they have again? 1, and then 1 and 2, and these bottom. I'm about to spin it and see if I can see that one again. That's what sucks about trying to solder on camera. You can't get decent angles. Yeah, that one's fine. Zoom back in. It doesn't use those. Let's see how much I screwed up on these. Where's it at? Yeah, not too bad. I couldn't see the shiny. I don't think I connected GPIO 0. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Opposite of the antenna. Did they have... See, they had 3 down. There's that one. Then they had 3, 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, and they didn't have anything on those, and nor on those. I think it's just 3 GPIO. We'll find out. Let's see if it puppy boots up. Is there any LED? I see a blue LED. Turn the light off. You kind of see it. Not a whole lot to see on it except for that blue LED and the actuator. There should be a button. Yeah. Which one? Look, I tried to do just the pins they had. Let's see. I know GPIO 0, which is near the plus. Well, let's just see. It did boot, so let's see what happens. 10.10.62. Did it set module 0? No. Did it not take that? All right, I don't know if I can see. Okay, so 6 is there. There's another LED. At least I thought. I think it would be on GPIO 9 or something. The delay kills me. So that one was 6. See, they still get this delay thing. That's GPIO 5. Is the actuator. And where's the picture of that? Thought I had a picture of it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so GPIO 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they hit 5 and 4. I want to say 4 is the button. And 9, whatever's on 9 should be that. That's the wrong window. So that's number 10. Is there a different LED on it? Yeah, I'm only seeing that one LED, and that looks like it triggers with the actuator, because I didn't even have that set up, and it changed whenever the actuator hit. Let's do this. None. 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 This will be relay 1. And then none, 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 none. And what did I say? We said 4 is the button. let's just try to switch. And then oh no, I was reading it wrong. Oh no, GPIO 9. We'll try that one as a. I'm gonna try relay 2 on that one. Let's try the switch. Might not see. I bet you I gotta have MQTT configured. Unless it's just being. Oh, that was it. The console was just delayed. So it is. So do you have that right? It probably needs to be. Yeah. Does it change the LED? No, it must be. That's it. Okay. Cool. It all works. All right. Well, that was it's 12:30 a.m. here, and I've been up for almost 20 hours now, and I'm gonna wrap this one up and be a little different live stream. So if y'all enjoyed this, hit the like button and whatever else, and y'all take care.